So at this point, he convinced me like he was like a decent person who was like could be like emotionally mature and understand what I was going through, and that he would be able to be there for me, because I'm thinking like we're going through like the same types of things. He's just lost his uncle, he lost his mom before, and then y'all, why I found out during the trauma dump sessions, like we started linking up at this point. We smoking together, all this stuff. He tells me that his mom died from breast cancer. And then he tells me his dad died of suicide. He said his dad shot himself in the head after he was born, and that the only memory he had of him and his parents was going to Disney World as a very small baby. And he also said that he had other siblings within the trauma dumping in this time period that we're smoking together and talking, y'all. Like, he said he had a brother who then also killed himself, but the brother was not his mother's son. The brother was his father's son, and that he killed himself. His name was DJ, and that he killed himself because he couldn't bear knowing the truth about how his father died, because when they were younger, their family told him all these different stories about what actually happened. So now we have a dead mom, a dead dad, a dead brother. A little bit more time goes on. Mind you, I'm skipping a little bit. Mind you, at this point, we've been linking up. He's been riding with me to my job. He rode with me to my job for like 2 weeks and just sat in my car while I was working. And in my mind, we were just, I guess, so codependent on each other emotionally that like I didn't second guess it at the time. Like, oh, okay, if you want to ride, you don't got nothing else to do. If that's what you want to do with your time, go ahead. But he would really sit in my car the entire time I was at work. But now looking back, it's like, okay, you were just watching me trying to see what I was doing. He then convinced me to quit that job so that I could ride around with him and we could make money. I did it though. I did it. At the time, I was like, yeah, after this 9 to 5, like, he was like speaking life into my dreams, making it seem like we could make it come true. Mind y'all, I'm thinking he has money. Because he told me he was a real estate agent. He has this apartment in Manhattan doing so well for himself, and he make these beats for these people, local artists, and he's having and popping. That's what he made it seem like. So when he told me to quit my job and stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna quit my job. He about to invest in me. Yeah, let's do it. Wrong. Now we're just riding around doing shit like Instacart, DoorDash. And then boom, another sibling is dead. He's talking more and more. He tells me he has a sister and he has this tattoo on his neck. It's initials. He said it was his sister's initials at first. But then, I'm going to get to the end later. He said it was his sister's initials, and he told me that his sister died in a car accident because she was riding with her abusive boyfriend who started beating on her. Mind you, she was pregnant at the time she died, allegedly. And he started beating on her on the highway. She crashed the car, and she died. And the baby daddy, / abusive boyfriend, got out the car, ran away. And the police got him later on, whatever. Mind you, the sister who died in this car accident allegedly is supposed to be the mother of the niece that lives with him and the uncle. Are y'all keeping up?